Good morning. It is, oh gosh, I think it's like 6 o'clock. I've been up for a little while, not as early as I'm usually up, because I slept really good last night, which is not always the case. So anyway, I just want to say good morning. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm Cyndi from Life and Times with Cyndi, and I just thought I'd give a little update today. I thought maybe I was going to do like a day in the life, but I really didn't do a lot. Well, I did a little something yesterday, but basically I thought I would give an update. So it's been a busy week. We've had a lot going on. Last week my uncle passed away, and this uncle was like a dad to me. And so it's been a really rough couple of days. We buried him on last Saturday. We had lots of family and friends, and if any of my family or friends are watching this video, I just want to say thank you for all of the love that you showed us last week, because it was a really rough couple of days, and it's still kind of rough. Like, just when I think that I am getting myself back together, I'll think about him. Even sitting out here on this porch reminds me of him, because he would come over and sit on the porch with us and sit with Marcus. Like, during Marcus's illness, he was always checking on us. At least once a week, he would drive over, or he would call just to see if we were okay. My uncle was 87 years old, so he lived a good life, but it's just really hard. I just have so many memories of him. At first, I didn't think I was going to talk about him in my video, but he's just always been like an anchor in my life, from the time I was a child. And I spent my summers here with him and my aunt and my cousins. And so, yeah, it's been rough, but we'll be okay. My aunt, I think she'll be okay, but they were married for 60 or 70 years. I'm not even sure how long now, but a good little while. And my cousin, we call her Shorty. I know it's going to be really hard for her, because she was a daddy's girl. And it's going to be really hard for his grandchildren and his son, who's always been like a big brother to me. Yeah. But it was a good going home celebration. We call it homegoing. celebrations instead of funerals. And it was really, really nice. And there was a lot of people who came out to show their support. So we'll make it through that. Other than that, not much else has been going on. It's been extremely hot here, like hot to the point where you just want to sit still somewhere under a fan, kind of hot. But yesterday we went to the beach. My sister and her family were visiting not too far from where we live, so we went to go see them while they were at the hotel, and we got to see the nieces. And my husband, who worked in this area doing technical work for years, like he knows every part of this area. Granted, he grew up here too, but he had not been out to this particular area in quite a while, like years. And so he was even surprised at how different it looked from when he had seen it. They really built it up. It looks like a beach town now. It's not on the ocean like where we live, but where we were was like on the bay. And it was nice. It was nice to get out. It was nice to be doing something other than just sitting at home and watching TV. And if you guys don't know, we don't really go out a lot, just because my husband has so many health issues, and we're trying to be really careful. But this was, we met them outside at the hotel that they were staying at, and they were right on the water, and you could walk out to the beach area from where they were staying. And in the back of the hotel, they had like this little patio area. So we sat out there with them and played with the girls, and we took pictures and just kind of sat around and talked. So it was nice to like do something that seemed normal. I don't know how else to put that. Yeah, I think the last couple of weeks have been like so surreal, with my uncle's sickness and then his passing. Him and my husband were very close, and so I think we've all been kind of like coping with it in different ways. I've just been piddling around my house a lot and trying to stay busy. My husband, God bless him, I feel like the way he was dealing with stuff was, he did a lot of grilling. So the doctors had recently told him that he needed to eat a lot more meat. He needs protein. So I guess when you take dialysis, that it depletes the protein in your body. And so we had started increasing vegetables in his diet, because that was one of the things that he has to be really careful about. When he first started dialysis, they said, really watch green leafy vegetables to watch. So like we were pretty much sticking to like string beans. Rarely did we have spinach. Every once in a blue moon, I would put some collards in a recipe that I make that's like the potato soup at Olive Garden. I would make squash and zucchini for him. Broccoli we had to be careful about, but then they slowly said, okay, you can add a little bit of green vegetables to your diet. So we started doing that, and he really, really likes salads. And so, and that was unusual for him. So when he went for his last visit, they said he needed to put more meat back in. And we were like, wow, I thought we were doing good in the meat department, but apparently not. So he went out and bought a ton of chicken, and he bought pork chops and sausages, like the bratwurst sausages, and he went on a grilling spree. Like, I think there was like 2 or 3 days in a row he was grilling. He recently had some men bring his grill out to the front of our house instead of it being in the backyard, because it's really hard for him to walk on the grassy surface sometime. And so with it being right out here in the front, then like he was in heaven, and he grilled like crazy. I think it was the night before the funeral. It was like dark, and he decided he was gonna grill. We even got hamburgers, and so we were just kind of sitting out. Well, I was sitting out here on the porch while he was grilling, and I turned the tiki torches on, and I think for just a little while, it felt like we were just doing something normal. Like, life has not felt very normal in a very long time. And so, yeah, it felt good to just, spend some time with my sister, look out on the water. Like I've told you guys before, I love the water. I love looking at the ocean and listening to the sound of the ocean. Like, it just does something for my soul. And so it was nice doing that. Just kind of living a little bit, living life a little bit. And I'm trying to hold my mug while I'm talking to you guys. I got a new mug. It is one of the mugs from Tabitha Brown's collection at Target, and I've got some lemonade in it. It's early morning, and I should have gotten some tea, but it's like right now it's just too hot for tea. It feels halfway decent out here today. There's a possibility I might be traveling soon, so I'm working on getting myself together for that. It will be the first trip that we've taken in a really long time. We may go visit some friends from another state. So we'll see. If we do travel, I will take you along for the ride. And it's going to be interesting because we'll probably really have to like pay attention to what we pack, because we're going to be riding with some friends. But yeah, I'm drinking my lemonade in my Tabitha Brown cup. My daughter picked it up for me. Well, actually, she ordered the cup because the collection went so fast that when she went to the store, some of the things were already sold out, but you could still get them online. So she was able to get the cup for me online. The only other thing that I wanted was I guess they're like cosmetic bags. I'm not sure that that's what I'm going to use them for, but she also got me one of her collection sets of cosmetic bags. You guys know I love me a good bag, and I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to put in it, but I'm probably going to use it for travel or just like for everyday use in my bag, in my purse, because I do put little bags inside of my purse just to keep things organized. But I just wanted to come on and kind of share my thoughts about the last couple of weeks and things that were going on with my family. And I'm going to visit my mom pretty soon, and some of you guys said that you would be interested in seeing a packing video. There will be a packing video from that for sure. I think I'm going to share what it takes to pack us up with all of his equipment and supplies that he needs when he does dialysis. And I've gotten really good, especially going to my mom's house, at packing light for me, but he has a lot of stuff. And when we go, we're going to be gone long enough that I'm going to be cooking for my family that week that we're there. And so I think that I'm going to vlog that week, because I've got a couple of wish list things that I'd like to do while I'm there. And show you guys around the town that I grew up in. And all of that's going to be based on how hot it is, because like right now it's a good breeze blowing. I'm hoping to walk down to the water with my cousin one day. She walks early in the morning, and I'm hoping to do that. We just got a couple of stuff planned. I'll be going to visit my home church and spending some time with my family. And then not long after that, if things pan out, it's kind of up in the air. Hopefully we will be visiting some friends in Alabama. So you'll have to wait and see if that actually pans out. We've got a lot of logistics to work out as far as how that trip is going to take. So there may even be a short stop in Atlanta. I would love to see my friend Jen, but I don't know if she will be in the area the same time that I'm there. So yeah, lots of new stuff happening on this channel, and I'm going to take you along for the journey. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please consider it. Well, I'm going to put it this way. If you haven't subscribed, like, what are you waiting for? And if you'd like to know when the next video will come out, all you have to do is hit that little notification bell below. So until I see you guys the next time, have a blessed day. Bye.